Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome to my blind live let's play of Rockman 6 RE, a Mega Man 6 ROM hack developed by LAS. This changes up all the stage layouts, the 8 boss arenas, the weaknesses, and the behaviors of some special weapons. And as this is a blind let's play, I apologize in advance for any silly mistakes or false assertions I'll make. I'll be picking the first two Roadmasters, by the way. Everything I heard about this ROM hack is not good. Yeah. I never liked these sorts of jumps in Mega Man 6. Especially as you can't break out of the slide. And you lose your charge upon taking a hit, too. I'll see if I can complete the game during today's stream. If not, I'll finish it during next week's stream. Already you can see several level design flaws. In order to dodge it, you need to stand at the sides. Considering everything else, this is not the worst case yet. That fire section did look pretty cool. It's just that everything before and after it isn't that good, and it's only going to get harder once I enter the further stages. For this playthrough, I will be using save states a lot. I've also overclocked the emulator, so it doesn't lag as much. In addition to save states, I will also be using rewinds. Well, we made it to the end, after dying half a dozen times. A very subpar start. Well, that's a bit different. More like people need to practice, I will me. Not really, that was fine, that was better than this. I moved slower when down here. There must be some oil. Compared to the stage, this wasn't that difficult. I saw your earlier message, Jaden. Next up, I'm going after Nightman. After that, Plantman, and then you can choose the remaining Roadmasters. I'm doing this so I don't need to revisit the stages for the beat parts. And I forgot about these springs. Could have done with a better warning there, especially with these sorts of springs. This ROM hack has 2 sequels, and from what I've heard, they're better than this. Much better. Those act like conveyor belts, by the way. Oh yeah, that's for sure. I always found these inertial springs awkward to go through. Again, once you get the hang of it, isn't too bad. But that first room, that's a rough introduction. This game is built for more experienced players, and players who are willing to endure some trolliness. Same here, Buster. There's some stuff that this level does which I like. This is gonna be fun to edit in post. I wish I had the jet adapter, but I need to defeat Plant Man for that. Normally you have to go to the right to defeat Nightman. However, if you go down here, you instead die because of the placement. You can destroy this block by using the power adapter. That's how you get the beat part. By the way, if you don't have the power adapter, you're forced to take that here. Mega Man 6 Super Hard Mode data. No, that doesn't work. If this was regular springs, it'd be fine, but these springs are very unwieldy. And it could be worse. There could be springs in the ceiling, too. Thank you for getting stuck there. By the way, I have his weakness. It's a flame blast. Exactly, Buster. If there were spikes... Oof. And only one death, too. Compared to the rest of the stage, the boss battle wasn't that bad. Next up is Plant Man. After I defeat him, you can vote on who to go after next. Let's try out these weapons. Comes out faster, but returns slower. How about the Fire Blast? There's one over there. I'm sure of it. Those are going to be extremely handy during the Fortress levels. I'll hold off from it. Alternatively, damage boost. What's with the drop rate too? Am I really unlucky today? I want that. Gee, thanks. That was a troll transition. I'm starting to think that this is more of a troll hack too. What is this, CX? No, some enemies drop items. I saw that earlier. Alright, let's try this again. You need to transition up there. Change of plans. Assume this game is always out to get you. Treat it more as a troll game. I could do all of this save state list with some practice. I'm just doing it for the sake of you viewers. This section's cool though. Always assume their fish is there. Seriously, they don't activate? I thought when they're closed like that, they're not solid. I should have expected the game would use something like that. Anyways, on to Plant Man. Which statement? Unlike the springs in Mega Man Maker, with these you have much more fine control as to how high you go. Again, Iwumi. This developer made 2 sequels, and they are superior to this one. Stop resting your case with only one game. Tomahawk Man is the victor. Knowing Iwumi, I'm not sure if it's ironic or not. Hang on. Nope. Thank you for the energy balancer. That'll probably be more useful for the Fortress levels. The jet adapter is going to be so handy for the rest of the stages. Especially when the game decides to pull off stuff like this. And of course, the shield attacker always goes in the direction you're closest to. You can do some minor swears. I'm fine. After all, this stream is PG-13. Thank you, Eddie. You've never failed me so far. The fans are not going to be helpful. Oh, they're Tomahawk Man platforms. I thought there was something else entirely. I knew it. The falling inertia is even stronger here compared to Mega Man Maker. Considering they work more as crushers, I don't mind the glitched graphics. Meanwhile, no changes to this boss arena. Simply the same encounter. The game is getting a bit more manageable now, thanks to the adapters. Yamada Man it is. The bosses are basically the same, outside of some of the boss arenas. Great, there's a med shooting gallery. You know, this section isn't too bad, as long as you keep moving. Hi there. Bye. Did I miss an alternate pathway, or is that a taunt? Considering this Game Buster, I'll take it over the other trolls. Let's see. I knew it, alternate pathways. I'll first see what's down here, then I'll take the upper pathway. And this is the path to the letter. The amount of man on top of a conveyor belt. That's not too bad. Still fairly easy. Save them for later, Buster. Unless it's a vague spoiler, in which case, go right ahead. Centaur Man it is. The difficulty between stages A is rather unstable, even while in the stages themselves. Oh, I want that. Imagine going to the stage first, then we'd have to deal with the boat assault from above. Only problem is it takes a while for it to return. Okay, plant barrier is a bit more useful this time. It expands and contracts. Hi Vincenzo, playing Rockman 6 Re, or RE. It's the part best. I wish the drop rate was normal. I could use sliding, but I'm not gonna risk it. Remember, in Mega Man 6, you can't break out of slides. I half expected there to be a bottomless pit here. Good. The little designer learned. Well, at least the checkpoint was here. I keep thinking I'm not on solid ground, but I end up hitting the bottom and jumping. Seriously, compared to Mega Man Maker, the JIT adapter feels weak. Indeed, where's the upside down water? There you are. I was expecting to face you underwater, not here. Almost everything. Rip needle cannon. Please don't use all cast Vincenzo. That's an emulator feature. Oh, I'm dead. Or not. You know, I don't mind this boss arena. It forces you to be more careful with dodging. Flame Sword did get nerfed, but it's still a fairly powerful weapon. And now we can use Beat. Lizardman it is. I'll finish off with Windman. Oh yes, many players would do that, Jedok. Let's try out the weapons and see how they've been changed. Look at the speed. Oh no. Kinda jerkish placement of the bombs there. You have to react very fast. Considering everything else we saw, that isn't too bad. I welcome this buff. And it still pierces. Still clears the screen. How powerful speed? Good enough. Oh, this sort of jump. Only 3 attempts. If this was Mega Man Maker, I'd just perform a slide jump. Free tank. Yes, the submarine. Yes, ice physics. Let me go down there instead. That was a safer option. Iframes. In addition to increasing the random drop rate, this game could really do with some more pickups. That's for sure, Sylveon. I'll just use an E-Tank. I have plenty to spare. I hope. Ice physics. They're more dangerous than his projectile attacks. Considering everything else I've faced so far in the hack, this relatively isn't that bad. You know, that's sort of an upgrade for me. I would rather have that over the regular one. Off to win, man. Then we have 2 fortresses to go through. What's this? An actual good introduction to a gimmick? A good reintroduction, at least. There are a lot of things in the classic Mega Man games which I find a bit awkward to get back to. One of them, for example, is that the Pac-Man platforms are solid. Also, good job overloading the NES. That's what I mean. Fully solid. Sorry, Windman platforms. Bye, Eddie. In future fan games, the Windman platforms are not solid all around. They're top solid. Meanwhile, I can't see Mega Man. He's turned into a ghost. I just kept hugging the wall and charging up charge shots. That's all. Could be worse. Windman could have been invisible too. Could be worse is becoming a catchphrase for this Let's Play.